Something interesting happens after 60. You start caring a lot less about what people think and a lot more about what feels right for you. And somewhere along the way, something shifts. Your confidence changes, not louder, but stronger. Hi, I'm Glenda, and this is Second Act Studio, where we talk about life, reinvention, and everything that comes after the first act. Grab a cup of coffee and stay for a minute. One thing I've noticed as I've gotten older is this quiet confidence that starts to show up. It's different than the confidence we had when we were younger. Back then, confidence sometimes meant having to prove yourself at work, at home, in social environment. Now it feels more like knowing yourself. When we're younger, we often feel like we have to explain everything. Why we made a decision, why we said no, why we changed our mind. But after a certain point in life, you realize something. You don't owe everyone an explanation. Sometimes the answer can just simply be, this doesn't work for me. And that should be enough. By the time you reach your 60s, you've lived through a lot, seen a lot, and maybe even lost a lot. You've handled challenges. You've made difficult decisions. You've learned lessons the hard way. And all of that experience builds something powerful. Trust in yourself. You begin to realize you actually know more than you once gave yourself credit for. This might be the biggest shift of all. When we're younger, we worry about how we're perceived. Am I worthy enough, smart enough, pretty enough? What people might say, always looking for an approval, whether we're doing the right thing. But as the years go by, something becomes very clear. Most people are just way too busy worrying about their own lives to analyze yours. And that realization is incredibly freeing. Instead of asking, what should I do? You start asking, what do I want to do? That might mean slowing down, trying something new, letting go of the things that no longer fit into your life, and giving yourself permission to design your days differently. I think confidence after 60 looks completely different than it did earlier in life. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room anymore. It's quieter than that. It's the confidence that comes from your own experience, from learning who you are and realizing you're allowed to live life on your own terms. And honestly, I think that might be one of the best parts of getting older. Not everything gets easier, but you get clearer about what truly matters. I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed this confidence shift in yourself? What's changed for you as you've gotten older? Tell me in the comments. And if you're navigating your own second act, hit the like button and subscribe to Second Act Studio. We are just getting started.
If this resonated with you, watch one of these other videos shown here.